Okay. I'm going to let her go and I'll be right back. Come on, Kathy. Okay. Was it going to turn on the light? Okay. I don't think I'm going to do my lights. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Uh-oh, here she comes. Oh, my baby. I was going to try to put my hair back up again, but do it so I don't look a mess. Okay, are we ready for some sexual magic tonight? That's what the special is, but you, of course, can have anything that you choose. All right. There we go. Okay. And I had to pull it up on my computer. I gotta do my nails. Okay. Okay, how's everybody? Esmeralda. All right, so we have Gloria. Hey. And Terry. And Gloria and Terry. Okay, how are you guys? Terry. Esmeralda. I had to bring Buffy to the vet. Oh, yeah, the UTI. I know. I hope everything's. Yeah. I was reading how cats and dogs, like, they don't, sometimes you don't drink enough water, and I was like, you know what, my cats drink so much water, so at least I'm grateful for that. They're always drinking water. Oh, she's 14. Goodness, that's old. All right. So, Gloria, are you interested in in the special. It's only, well, the special is uh just a bunch of love notes, but you can have, because you have $5, we can do this plus sexual magic, or this plus erotic enchantment, or whatever you want. But the special has to do with with sex tonight. I'm just gonna say it, and I might not get monetized, but I don't care. Sometimes we just have to talk about it. Yeah. So, like, do you have a specific question or like a combination of cards that you want? I was inspired by somebody, I think it was Claudia Lane. She's one of my platinum pixies. She chose the sexual magic cards. I'm like, yeah, that'll be fun. So I was like, I'm just going to continue with that theme. And it's weird, as I was drawing today, I was listening to a new guy that I had never seen before. He's the autistic something, autistic psychic, autistic tarot reader. Anyway, he was really good. And I think it was for Scorpio, and it was really bizarre, but the devil came out and it was like some kind of weird scenario. I was like, I wonder what that could mean. I don't know. All right, well, Gloria, I'm just going to start shuffling some cards for you. I'm going to start with the Lover's Lane and see what's coming out. Oh yeah, and I saw a comment somebody made underneath my revised flip through of that after I doctored a few cards that I didn't like, artistically altered. I mean, I love the artwork in that deck, but I just thought the tower was too violent, like that lady said, and the devil was too gross. So I thought, I mean, it didn't make sense to me. It's like the devil was holding a penis, but it wasn't attached to him. I'm like, it looks more like he's eating some sausage or something. He wasn't even eating it. He's just holding it. It's like, you know, like, just didn't make sense. So I made him holding grapes instead, which to me makes more sense. Okay. Let's see now. Some messages. For Gloria. Sexy messages. Sexy messages. Okay, good. I'm starting with sexy messages. You tell me what you want me to add to it. Oh, somebody wants to grab it. It says, I want to grab it. I want it in the palm of my... I was just saying that the devil was holding a penis, but it was... Oh my, it's just like a dismembered penis. Anyway, I want to grab it. I want it in the palm of my hands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have, tell me what you want to do to me. Okay, here we go. And then we have, I've heard that you've been bad. I want to make love to you all night long. This is fun. Okay, here we go. Here's some more. Stanza Sagittarius will definitely, a lot of Sagittarius come. Well, definitely you've been bad. Sagittarius coming out. Grab it, Sagittarius, and then the other ones were Earth signs. Okay, Naughty Dan. Not mincing any words. Okay, Dan, what else Anything else we want to know? I don't think anything else from this deck wants to come out. All right, let's get a little tarot sexual magic. Oh, nice. Gemini, your opposites. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have nice Eight of Swords, sexuality. In this deck, Eight of Swords is a kind of interesting meaning. It's called scratching. And so I think it's kind of like passion in the moment. And kind of like learning from each other what you like, what you enjoy. Oh, you are, Gloria. Sometimes people on the cusp have a lot of the other sign, like in their charts, either rising or just in their chart in general. Like I'm not on the cusp, but I have a lot of Libra in my chart, and I'm Scorpio. May 22nd, right. All right, let's see now. What does the tarot sexual magic want to say to you? I like this one. 10 of Cups. Oh, happy. It's happy. You know what I was just thinking? I think it was this morning. I was like, I often like associate, like sexually, I associate the Tower with orgasms, but 10 of Cups can oftentimes, I mean, I feel like 10 of Cups should be orgasms, you know, it's like 10 of Cups is like something that feels really, really good, a blissful, all-encompassing contentment. It's like, feels great. So let me see what they call it in this deck. The 10 of Cups, Copas. And if anybody wants a Spanish reading, I'll do it in Spanish too. Copas. Denari. So the 10 of Cups is attachment, feeling, right, the attached energy, the magic of the lantern. The light of the lantern ensures triumph of love, overwhelms the senses, and dispels rivals and hesitation. I like the lantern. It makes me think of like a lighthouse, and like how he's often out to sea, and like you're the beacon that he always, you know, comes home to. And then we have the Queen of Wands. It almost looks like you're the Sagittarius, or you're the fire sign in this case. You know, this is passion. Oh my gosh, he looks like you're a little sailor person. But and see how you guys are not together some of the time, right? So some of the time it's like being with a picture, right? Being with the memory of your person, and not actually always getting to be with them. But in those moments, you know, you manifest them back, you know, to come back to you. So this queen she's exploring when she's alone. What is there to do? Well, I guess I'll just explore the things that make me feel good, you know, because you got the 10 of Cups here. So this is the magic of the black candle. Just look at some or just think of memories of him or you two together. And being alone is not always such a bad thing, you know. In fact, a lot of times it's a great thing. So it's like, if the person can't be with you, yeah, explore. It's not saying explore other people. Explore yourself. Explore the things you enjoy. Explore your body, but also explore the town or books or whatever, you know. Like, I think it's almost like it's like the best of both worlds, because it's like when you're together, you have to, of course, compromise, which is natural, which is obvious. But when you're not together, you're your own boss and you can do whatever the heck you want to. You know, of course, or whatever you have that's still working jointly together. You always talk about that, but there's a lot of things that you can do on your own and enjoy it. So I think it's a nice thing. Let's see what else. Tarot Sexual Magic. Oh, that was a big flipper. Look at that. This is a Justice card that I decided to redraw to look a little bit more like me. Well, she was kind of cute. Her face was sort of weirdly distorted, and she was blonde. Her hair was nice enough, but her face was kind of weird. But I think she looks way better. Hey, Quacky! So, yeah. So Justice is like and oh, the reason why I made her me is because she looked like a fairy. It's like, okay, what's a fairy doing in this deck? Okay, that's me. It must be me. Anyway, you're having lag. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. You'll be number 4. And I don't think anybody else. Okay, so I'll put Guacky. All right. So anyway, balance. It's like, you know, it's beautiful. It's a win in your favor. It's a nice balance between your worlds. It's a nice balance between you and Dan. I look how cute. I mean, she has cute feet. She has really she has sex appeal, and more than sex appeal, she has intelligence, and she's like the Libra that knows how to balance things in her mind. So I think that's really sweet. And it's always a win in your favor because whatever the issue is, like if you're having anything that comes up about something being fair, the fairness is coming out. So there you have it. Fairness in your world and winning and balance. Okay. I'll do yours 4th and then you can watch it. Thank you, Glucky. Okay, and then to top it all off, we've got the Knight of Swords with some just kinky fun, It's like whenever he comes into town, he might like to do some hair pulling or whatever. No, basically the Knight of Swords represents, well, knights are about action, and the Knight of Swords is about taming, and it's the magic of the frogs, and it's about like, well, talking about a little bit about hunting, how all right, it's a little weird, but it's like the hunted and the huntress. Or it's like hungry. It makes me think of that song, Hungry Like the Wolf. You know how when you haven't seen somebody in a while, it's like hungry like the wolf. Like the passion is kind of strong, and you almost want to be aggressive. And of course, I think the fact that it's taming here could be Dan taming his own wild instincts, even though he would like to just grab you. Yeah, he wants to just grab you. Yeah, so that's the instinct. Of course, he's gonna feel you out, and if being like so like grabby or whatever makes you like, whoa, hold on, honey, then he'll be like, okay, calm down. But yeah, like next time you get together, it'll be very like passionate and grabby. Or he'll at least want it to be. But it will be very fulfilling. You both feel wonderful. It'll be fair. He'll know how to tame himself, and so that there's a nice balanced energy going back and forth between you two. So it'll be nice. It'll be very nice. Okay. All right. There we go. I hope you like that. All right. Terry. So, well, Guaki left because she has lag, and I guess it's kind of lag might be too annoying to try to watch in real time. So, might be just easier for her to go and come back. So, yeah. I didn't know she was still in Bali. That's a long trip. Okay. All right, Terry. Any particular area we're doing or did you want to do the sexual magic? Is that what we're doing for you, or anything else? You don't want you don't want sexual magic? What would you like? How about, do you see any unexpected pentacles coming my way? Okay, good. Let's do pentacle reading. Let's do a money reading. We're gonna just use the nice tame old Rider-Waite-Smith. I love to use this deck for money and career. Okay. Let's see if any money is coming your way. Ooh, a new sidekick. Sounds good. Wow. Oh, you got fortune. And I felt right away that this might not be something that you have to work so hard at. This is like good luck. Like good luck coming to you. Like winning something. Winning money instead of having to really work hard for it. Or finding something that you put out very little effort, but you're going to get a lot of return, a lot of financial return. So that's what I'm feeling first and foremost for you. Good luck. Lots of luck. Fortune. And we have the Page of Cups with the Five of Wands. Somebody fighting for your love and you're like not even paying attention. Or it could be like, oh, now you're interested in me now that I won the lottery. Okay. You know, fair-weathered friends out there. It feels like people fighting for your attention coming up soon. And somebody may be standing out, or somebody may like have just the right line, you know, like you're at a bar or whatever and somebody's like, you must have fallen from heaven because did that hurt? I don't know. Whatever they say to you, you're like, oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Okay. I never heard that one before, but I was like, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's like, that's all right. It's all right. But anyway, I'm just feeling something like that. I know you're looking for pentacles. We'll try to find some pentacles for you. Spirit, show me the money. Okay. Yes. Oh, got some good goosebumps. Okay, so it's funny how they're coming out in pairs, but here's the clue here. By taking a leap of faith, a risk, doing something, stepping outside your box, just like going for it, you know, like saying, what the F, you know, I'm just like, if I fail, I fail. If I, you know, but if I don't even try this, I'm going to be mad at myself. I'm going to try it. This makes me think like this is something that you have already been working on, like maybe an investment, like you put some money or something into stocks or something like that, and now it's like, whoa, I didn't think that that stock was going to go anywhere, but look at that. Now it's like it's tripled, it's quadrupled, it's whatever, tenupled. It's like multiplying. And that could be like where you're getting your fortune from, like something that you invested in that just went. So if you haven't done this yet, then I would suggest trying. But also, the Fool can be lots of things. The Fool, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, can be like just one day saying, well, playing the lottery or playing any kind of game is a risk, right? Playing roulette, playing going gambling. And I don't like, it's not like I'm advocating to gamble, but I'm just saying your gambling is, at this time you have good energy coming towards you if you gamble something, because you got the Fool, which is a gamble, it's risk taking. It's like being at a craps table and saying, okay, I'm going to do this, and then you hit it big. Or it's like being at one of those jackpot things, and like you've already put in, like, I don't know, $5 in quarters, and you're like, I don't know, do I really want to put any more money? Like, okay, fine, I'll put in another dollar, and then the next dollar is what hits the jackpot, and then it all comes flooding out, something like that. These are visuals that not necessarily mean exactly what's going to happen, but I feel like the energy is going to be like that, kind of like you hitting the jackpot, like, but you have to take the risk first. Hey, Divine Pearls, what you doing? So yeah, that's good energy. Now, if you want to look at it in a more practical way, like you're not a big gambler and you have trouble with taking risks, especially these two, it's like, to me, this is like, if you follow your heart and you just take a little leap of faith in something, then you will get a good reward, and you will gain, and you will win something big. And it won't be, this is also makes me think of passive income. This card also makes me think of, you know, it, it's like, it's kind of like this channel is to me. Like, I can do one video and I don't have to spend that much effort into it, but it gets lots of views, and it's like it keeps adding up. Or like when you get let's say an acting role, and you get those residual money, like every time they play that commercial that you're in, you get paid again. It's kind of like that. Something that keeps, it's like the gift that keeps on giving. It's like you keep getting paid for something that you only did once, that you didn't have to put much effort into. So something like that's good. Also, the other thing that I'm hearing is that whatever you do, it may be a collection of things that you look at with admiration, like that you're proud of yourself and you feel like you've done a good job, and other people are proud of you, or other people admire your work and think that you do a good job. So as far as the Five of Wands, it could be rivalry, like, but I feel like this is this rivalry. Yeah, Guaki had to go already. I feel like this rivalry is good. It's like motivates you to get going, to do it. And the Five of Wands is not always really serious, but it can be like, sometimes it represents an argument. It could be somebody saying you can't do this, and you like using that as motivation to prove them wrong. Like, I can do this, and I will, and I'm gonna show you, something like that. So that's kind of what I see. So let's see if I can get any more pentacles besides this. I think the Seven of Pentacles is a good sign, though, that you're gonna make the money, and with a little effort. That's the general energy I'm getting here. Okay. Let's keep going. Show me the money. What else? Look at that. King of Pentacles. You are on top of the hill with a bunch of money. You're not a queen, you're the king. You're like even above your oh you're even higher than your own stature. You know, this makes me feel like definitely your own boss, entrepreneurship, banking, bankers, loans, um, investors, financial advisors and support, financial support of all kinds. So the cards are great. Like the opportunities, I feel like whatever comes up, like right now, this is not a time to hesitate, even if there's people naysaying at you and trying to hold you back. Don't let them, because this is a good time to actually be impulsive and jump at something that seems exciting to you, that you think will get you where you want to go. Let's try to clarify with the Lenormand. I finally finished my daughter. I think I know what the cards are trying to tell me. Okay, good. Let's see what else. Ooh, we got the garden, something social, something public, something that could have to do with performing or being in an audience or having an audience, gatherings, possibly outdoors. I often see the garden as social media or networking. Ooh, we have the heart. Nice. So you don't want a love reading, but there is a possibility of somebody fighting for your heart. It's coming through again. It could also, but this also just represents, don't forget to put your heart into the work that you do, because that's what's going to really make the difference. It's got to be something that you like. And the writer is great, because this is like a job offer. This is an announcement. This could be a promotion. This could be a resume, well, some kind of application accepted, or something received or accepted. Um, yeah, it feels a little bit more than just, like somebody talking to you and hiring you, or it feels more like a celebration, like something that you're going to be so proud of, you're going to tell a lot of people about it. So it could very well, it could go back to the whole winning money kind of thing too. It could have something to do with health and welfare, like feeling good about yourself, feeling, but it's definitely moving in the right direction, good action. The cross feels like this is like destiny. This is, if like, definitely in this case, it's like your prayers are answered. And don't forget to thank God, or thank whoever like higher forces, whenever you win that money. Like, gratitude is what's going to be part of and play in this too. High gratefulness, gratitude to higher beings and stuff. And it's all going to happen, like a lot of stuff is happening this month in autumn, and especially October, the 10th month. And maybe the full moon on the 10th gave you some power, some kind of extra boost. I feel like we're now at the other side of the full moon, so everything from now until Halloween is going to be some really nice energy, like Like, yeah, like easy manifesting energy. Little, like I'm feeling the little effort with maximum results energy happening for the rest of the month collectively, but specifically for you. Definitely big results, little effort. So and and this is the kind of time period too where you can take risk and not worry about messing up or falling on your face, you know, and or if little mistakes happen, they will be easy to recover from. And but I think the yeah, big rewards coming for sure. So we ended your pentacle reading with the King of Pentacles, and I don't feel like there is any higher pentacle symbol. It's like having it all. Like this is like you could be into realty as well. Like this is a person who, yeah, has lots of land, buys and sells and owns land and stuff like that. Okay. And that's that's a good investment. Yeah. I like flipping houses and things like that. So yeah. All right. Very good. Very good. Very nice. I would pull another card, but I feel like that gave us the information that we need. Another deck. Unless you want me to. Like I could get an autumn deck here. Aww. At the bottom of the deck, we have love. So there's like love trying to creep in the whole situation as well for you, Terry. Love can't escape you completely. Okay. Okay. If I win some money, free readings. Yay! Free readings for everyone night. Thank you. Same with me. Free readings forever. All my members get to have everything for free for the rest of your life. You never have to pay for anything again. And we just hang out and enjoy each other's company. That's the way it should be anyway, I suppose. But I'm depending on you guys right now, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I worked till 10:15 last night driving my little driving gig to make a little extra money. And so I guess in that regard, I'm grateful because it'll be the hours means more money. If I win millions, Cherry and her members all go on a trip. Yay! We can all be on my yacht together. Or we'll be on your yacht. My girls like popping out. See, I actually have girls. I like hanging out with you too. This is fun times. That's the cherry on top. Ding, ding, ding. Me too. Oh, that's what I should call my channel. Cards and Company. Or Cherry Tuesday Night Live, Cards and Company. Maybe you should make a channel. My stomach's getting bigger. Ooh, Jolene, she's bulging. Kisses to the big bulge. All right, well, so guess what we're doing, Jolene? We're doing sexy time. Terry, it was the only one so far that, well, we just barely started, but Terry decided to go career. But Gloria got some sexy, and Esmeralda wants the special. So we're going to go sexy with Esmeralda too. So here's some sexy Lover's Lane messages for Esmeralda from Mystery Person. Sexy. Sexy body. I want your body. Don't talk, don't talk, don't talk. Baby, don't talk. Body language. Queen's got like all over the place in their range. Freddie Mercury. Right, let's see, what does your mystery man want to tell you? Somebody from the past, the future, somebody you know or you don't know. He says, ooh, I like this. I want to turn your fantasies into reality. Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. This is Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Then he says, let me take you on a ride to the moon and back. This is a fantasy person, isn't it? To Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I'm going to make you scream my name. Well, let's find out what your name is. The neighbors will know it for sure. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's keep on clicking. Okay. Okay, we've got you are my world. Your body is a blessing. Your love is a gift. Nice. Air, fire, earth, and water. Sexy reading. Like it, love. I want to know what's new. Ooh, I'm going to make you beg for it. Like, I can see your night will be real interesting. So, he's going to do it so good. It's going to be like a fantasy. Your head's going to swirl. You're going to be like in the moon. You're going to be like screaming his name and begging for more. Oh, I like this guy. Yeah. And it's like he's exploring your body thoroughly. No stone left unturned there. That sounds nice. Okay, so let's get a little sexual magic to go with that. There we go. Ooh, I like this one too. The Knave of Wands. This is like your hair cascading down your back. A big dip. This feels like also like maybe dancing. Like a erotic dance. And I like when the court cards come out. The Knave is kind of, youthful, young energy. But they're good with communication. They're good about expressing their feelings. This is called abandon. It's like, it sounds like the other cards sound like that. It's like, oh, the fantasy is like to the moon and back. It's like, Calgon, take me away. It's just like feeling like really like, loose and take me away. The magic of the olive branches. So the interesting thing about this card is about sometimes this person may be appearance-wise may not be what you expect to like. Exactly, Cloud 9. Yes, Cloud 9. There could be something about how you guys are like different in appearance or in, your backgrounds or something. It could be like, another thing could be like, this guy is like really good looking and you're like, you're interested in me, like, not to say that you're not beautiful too, but you know how we get sometimes. We're like, sometimes we're in our heads when it comes to guys and we think, oh no, he won't like me, but this guy likes you. Or it could be just somebody, something about the way they look either surprises you that you like them or it surprises you that they like you, something like that. But anyway, because when you get with them, there's going to be like, phew, fly me to the moon and back, baby. Let's see what else. Okay, here's that devil I was telling you about. So I fixed this card because he was holding a penis in his hands. And it wasn't even, you can't even, well, it's not his penis. It's not like he's holding it down there, right? So, like, what does it mean? Like, was he, like, did he take off his penis and hold it in his hand? That didn't make any sense to me. So I decided to give him a little grape bikini and some grapes in his hand, right? That makes more sense. Because he's the devil. It's like he is toy. Oh, toys. No, but it looked like a real penis. It didn't look like a toy. And anyway, what's the devil doing with a with the toy penis? I don't know. But the meaning of this is like you're so. I was so like you're all so focused on this weird looking devil that you forget that there's an orgy going on in the background. That's why I thought grapes makes more sense because it's all about hedonism. It's like, hedonism just feels like debauchery, like drinking, eating, sex, drugs, rock and roll, just like feeling so sensual, so in your senses. You know, you smell, everything smells good, everything tastes good. It's like being in love, you know. It's like you can't sleep or you can't eat, but no, this is the reverse. This is like eating because it tastes so good, and drinking because it feels so good to drink something, and it you know, the bodies pressed together. And I feel like this could be a dance environment. So it's not an actual orgy, could, but it feels kind of that way. Something hedonistic about like maybe a nightclub where there's thumping music and people's bodies moving together, and this energy just feels sexy. The energy, the atmosphere feels sexy. And then there's this guy standing there with the penis in his hand, with grapes in his hands, you know. Anyway, but like he it's like the devil is the king of, or the king of this energy, the king of materialistic energy. It's not material energy as far as um caring about possessions and your material thing, your objects and stuff. It's material as in really really feeling the sensuality of being human in a human, like you're a spiritual person in a human body, but really enjoying your body and the things that it can give you, the enjoyment it gives you because of your senses, you know? Like that's okay sometimes, you know, like indulging in those devilish things. The only warning with the devil for me, usually, especially this kind of devil, the hedonistic devil, is, you know, don't take it too far. Or if you do, like be aware you'll suffer a hangover the next morning. But most people are willing to suffer the hangover in order to have a really fun, exciting, sexy, sensual night. You know, like just you just don't want to do it that many times. You know, don't make it a nightly occurrence. It's one of those things that's unique, and it's supposed to be stand out and feel really good, and something you savor, and then you let it go for a while, and you just let it be something just like the penis in his hand, something that like, oh, look at what we just did, you know. Yeah, some kind of momentous evening. Feels like that to me, some kind of momentous evening for you. Let's see what else. Anything else that I need to tell Esmeralda that oh my gosh, my daughter walked into my room asking what is steampunk while hearing penis and hands. That's great. Yay. Well, steampunk is has nothing to do with penises. Or maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny, like my son-in-law, or he's not quite my son-in-law yet, but he's my son-in-law as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, my daughter's boyfriend has a child already from a previous marriage, and his daughter's like 10 or something, and now she's at the age where, well, different stuff has come up, and like different movies and things, like they do this on purpose to torture parents. But some movie came up and where they were saying something about virgins, and so of course she goes, Dad, what's a virgin? He's like, okay, you ready? Here we go. We're gonna. He's a Virgo, so he's like breaking it down all the way. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay, so we have the Five of Chalices. Now, this isn't a sad Five of Chalices. This isn't like, like it could be a little, you know what? The party's over. It could be a little bit of sadness after that night, or it could be like the next morning walk of shame or something, like, oh, wow, I did that last night. Okay, well, so that's why be aware, like when the devil energy comes out, how far are you willing to take it, and how far are you willing to suffer the consequences of those kind of nights, because they can be really fun and stuff. But there's definitely things that you can do to make it safer, like don't, if you're going to drink, end the night drinking water or soda or whatever. If you're going to partner up with people, make sure you're watching your drinks too, that people aren't slipping stuff in them. Make sure that your partners are protected, all kinds of things to make it a little safer than just going completely wild. But but the Five of Cups is called guilt. Guilt, the magic of the glowing ember. And yeah, it's about consequences. So be open to, all right, it says you must open yourself to adventure and freedom. Okay. So there could be a part of you feel guilty about something that you did in the past and you don't want to do it again, and that maybe holds you back. Or yeah, that could, I mean, all of this could represent like a night that you hadn't, maybe a year ago or something, and you're going to repeat that kind of thing, and you're feeling like you have to hold back, maybe not. But I think that this is just, I feel like, don't be ashamed. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you might go to the place where you're feeling embarrassed or a little bit ashamed of being so abandoned, because this is the abandoned card, and it's okay, and I feel like the bad thing about like social stuff is that if everybody's on the same page and everybody's abandoned and everybody's doing it, then nobody can call each other out on it. But if there's one person who didn't go to that, or a few people, then they might want to talk about the people who lost control or whatever. That's the issue. That's kind of annoying. It's like, people that talk about the next day. So it depends on the group of people you're with. Like, I remember with coworkers, I wasn't caught up in it, thank God. But one of my friends, Angie, she really she really got drunk, and she kind of, I don't know, she behaved funny. And so the next day, everybody was talking about it. Like, did you see what Angie did? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so I feel like this kind of energy, like whatever's you do in Vegas stays in Vegas, There should be some kind of pact. And so it's interesting. I feel like there's a past, present, and future. But now that you know the future, then you can modify before you get to this point. So if you're feeling guilty, then you can already it's almost like, but it's also like projecting, like seeing the future before it actually happens. We do that a lot too. Like you're in this is almost like a vision, like you're sitting here feeling so good, and suddenly your mind goes here and like, oh my God, I can't go too far. But like, what will people think of me, and so you're almost like, yeah, as soon as you get abandoned, you might start to change your mind. But anyway, the point is, you can have a little bit of both worlds. You can have the abandon, the wonderful feeling. You can have the sensuality if you want it, but you can also go, put your chin up high the next day and not feel guilty or ashamed because you did it in a responsible way. All right? That's all Spirit is saying. You can do these things. Enjoy it. The flesh is wonderful. Explore it. Enjoy yourself. But be responsible about it. That's all. That's all. Yeah, it could be a little bit of insecurity that creeps in. Because it happens, right? We in a moment we feel completely free, and then suddenly our ego, our brain starts to function again, and then we, instead of like this is kind of interesting, instead of just being like this, you being the girl, then you're like you viewing the girl, you watching the girl, which is you, and judging the girl. So sometimes that happens, like you're in the moment, everything feels wonderful, and then it's almost like an out of body experience, and then your ego steps outside and looks at who this is. Actually kind of like you have those two parts, the ego and then the spirit. The spiritual part just goes with nature, with instinct, with vibes. The ego goes with these opposing forces, the judge, which, and sometimes the ego can help us in certain situations that are not healthy for us. But in this case, I think it's more about judging you. It's like you're judging yourself. So now don't let yourself judge yourself, because I think that you already what I'm trying to say, you already have a good set of morals and everything, right? Susan, you don't have to feel guilty about the things that you do. I think you should enjoy yourself. Okay, that was a long Esmeralda reading, but anyway, it's your birthday at the end of the month, so that's why you okay. Who else do we have? You're welcome. So I'm gonna do, okay, Jolene, let's do you, and then I'll do Guaki at the end of the so she can find hers. All right. So would you like a I will. Hi, Guacamole. Would you like the Lover's Lane? What's new coming for the lovers? Okay, here we go. These are messages, and then okay, this person wants to also grab you. You're letting go of the past. Okay, somebody coming through wants to grab you. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have, you are mine and I am yours, just us and only us. So a little bit of possessive energy, but I feel also a little bit protective, like protecting you from outside sources or people you're no longer interested in. This person's going to come in and grab you and protect you. You're like, no, that person was, Roger was a jerk, and I'm going to take good care of you. I'm going to take care of you. And so we got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, good. Yeah, this guy, I'm feeling protective energy. No more man boys. Exactly. All right. You taste so good. This one's gonna be like, wants to please you. They're gonna go, they're going to give you some feel goods. And they're gonna enjoy making you feel good. I like that emoji. My kitty cat needs it. There you go. This is going to be all for your kitty cats. They're going to lick their lips. Oh, wow. This is very protective, very protective, possessive. Okay. You are my one and only lover. You have my heart, mind, body, and soul. This is also a very faithful person. Nobody but you. And they keep saying you, like, you're mine. You're my only. You. Like, really focusing on you. And kiss me so slowly. So kiss me slowly, just like that. Sensual. All right. This guy, I can see this guy might have really beautiful, sweet lips. Really good with his tongue. Okay. Let's see now. Let's throw in a little, yeah, sexual magic. Just a couple, just to see. You've never had that? Oh, well, you are ready to receive now. It's about time. Tongue magic coming through. Oh, wow. You hit the jackpot. There you go. This is another one I altered because he had like, he looked a little scary. But now I don't know what I did, but mostly I like made the woman look older because he looked like he was with somebody too young for him. Anyway, and to me this is like, the tower to me represents insects, it represents orgasms, and boys and girls, orgasm. And it represents like being shook, you know, having such a great orgasm that like it turns you into a rag doll, like you lose control of your limbs, like my muscles don't function anymore. And he's like, that's okay, well, like while you're still here. And you're like, yeah, go ahead, take me, take it away, go, keep going, I don't know, whatever. Like I had my orgasm anyway. So it's kind of like that. It's like, yeah, feeling really good, and you just kind of exploded, and you're abandoned, and you're there, and it's feeling nice, feeling very nice. And then you got this one again. I mean, not again, but you got this one as well. And toe curler, exactly, toe curler. And this one, same, is about abandoned, and we don't have the other cards to go with it. So this is not saying that you are second guessing anything. This means that you like let go. It's, I don't know about you girls, but you know that moment where you really let go, like that's when you have the orgasm. It's like while you're making love or having sex or fucking, while you're doing it, there's a part of you that's like seeing it in your mind's eye a little bit, right? But then the moment that you don't even see it anymore in your head, and it's pure sensations, like you open yourself to the sensations, it hits just right, and then Choo, you know, it's like that. And then it's like a wave of bliss. So, toe curling, right? It's like, you know, we're so, because we're naturally, boys and girls are naturally want to control things. Definitely guys do, but girls too, because we're in a world where we have to make a lot of decisions for ourselves, for our kids, whatever, our jobs. We controlling by nature. It just happens because we have to be. We have to. But when you're in a loving situation where you lose control and you trust somebody enough to let go like that, and really lose that control and surrender. That's what surrender is about, you know. So this is like physical surrender, but imagine surrender in all its aspects, in mind, body, and spirit. That surrender, that's true bliss. Like when you don't even control anything, when you let go of that need to control and you've surrendered. So that, it's, to me, it's like a little message to use for other aspects in your life, right? It's a little bit of a spiritual lesson within a sexual act. There you go. You know, surrender so you can have the orgasms. There you go. This message has been approved by CherryEnchantress. Surrender for the orgasms. Exactly. It's like your mind is relaxed. Everything's relaxed. Everything is open. Okay, so do we have anybody else besides Guaki that wants to round on to the reading? What about um Divine Pearls? Are you here? Did you want something? Did you want something sexy and fun, or it can be anything really? You want a pendulum reading or anything? If not, we will go ahead and do I missed my oh. I'm in I don't Terry, what are you talking about? You missed your prime. I'm in my prime right now. Oh, they're six, yeah, in their 40s, right, right. Yeah, let me think about back in the 40s. Was anything better than I've had in my 50s? I don't know. I just, I'm just, but yeah, 30s, that's when, like, okay, so different times in my life, I've had, um, what's the word I'm like, phrase I'm looking for? Um, like, not epiphany. I don't know, like a sexual enlightenment, like, some learning something new about my sexuality. But there's been different points, and 30s probably was like the most, yeah, like 35, I guess. It was when I was pregnant with my son, I guess, my youngest, or with my daughter. Oh, with my daughter, I think. Yeah. But between the two of them, that's when I learned the most about my sexuality. It's like, it's interesting when you're pregnant, you have your blood is flowing, woo, pumping through your body, like, and I don't know, everything was heightened. The experiences were heightened during those time periods. So yeah. And then 40s. 40s. Well, I got divorced at the end of 30s. And so 40s was kind of, it was a lot of exploring. A lot of exploring. But I'm actually having a whole lot more fun in my 50s than I ever did in my 30s and 40s. So what can I say? I mean, I actually abstained for a long time. I abstained. And abstaining, but at the same time also, I shouldn't be talking too much, but anyway, like there's a lot of things that you can learn about yourself. You don't even have to be with a partner. You can learn things about yourself. So it's like when you could one organism after another and they last for like 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But I can do that by myself sometimes. Well, I have. It's like I haven't lost it. Well, and then men are different too at different ages, like stamina wise, but at the same time, like you could be any age with any age man, and like if you have if they have stamina and you have stamina, then you can have stamina together. Or if you're with an older man that doesn't have stamina, but they're huge on pleasing. There's all kinds of ways to have a good experience and enjoy it, no matter what your age. Ask Joy. Like, Joy's like almost 70, and she's with her twin flame, and they're doing crazy stuff all the time together. Like, I don't know. Well, I'm going through the change, so my hormones are depleting. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going through the change too, I think. I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on with me. Yeah, I have multiple O's in one setting now versus when I was younger. Yeah, see. Very nice, very nice. Oh, well. Sex is fun. What can you say? So, I'm gonna do guacis now. And I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna talk about myself anymore. Guaci. So let's see what mystery man is gonna tell Guacamole. I want the really raunchy stuff to come out. Come on, you guys. The one with, stick your ass up in the air. I want that one to come out from Guacamole. Come on, Spirit. Give us some good raunchy messages for Guacamole. Okay, we've got tell me what you want to do to me. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Our love is so boring. Our love is so strong. Our passion ignites the flame within us. Ah, poetic. This all signs. Damn, your body looks all wet. It looks good all wet. It turns me on. And see, Guaki's always talking about how when she sweats, she's embarrassed because she sweats so much. This person's gonna like dig her sweat. He's gonna be like, damn, when that sweat trickles down your neck, I wanna lick it up because you look so hot. Okay, here we go. Some more. You guys make comments to Guacamole as if she's here, because I want to be playful with her. I don't know if she can read the comments later, but he's gonna lick her thighs too. He's gonna, yum. That's sexy sweats. Here, what else we got? You're my lover, my heart, my best friend. I love you. Boring. Aw, all the signs. Like, this is really a mystery person because all signs are appearing. Let's see what else. But this person's going to be, like, really, really good for her. He's going to be very dedicated, and he's going to really, really love her. Aw, she needs love. She is. Passionate, devoted love. How sweet. Let's see what else. Passionate, devoted love. Okay, nothing else wants to come out of that, so I like where we're at here. This is like, tell me how you want me to please you. Oh yeah, like men really ask that question. And our love is so strong. Our passion ignites the flame within. And you are my lover, heart, and best friend. I love you. And then, damn, your body looks good all wet. It turns me on. Like, just in the moment she's feeling all insecure. Oh my gosh, I'm sweaty. Don't look at me. No, girl, damn, your body looks so good all wet. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the tarot sexual magic says. Tarot sexual magic. Somehow these readings tonight are making me have a second wind. Like, I am not tired. It's like caffeine. Okay, we've got, this one's good. The Six of Wands. Fame. This guy is busy checking her out. He's like, damn, your body looks so good. There's somebody coming through checking Guaki out. Like, specifically her ass, very sexy ass, wants to slap that ass, the ass. So this is all about touching, the magic of the hare and the dove. It's sometimes being close to somebody, sometimes being separate from somebody, but eventually everything is going, like all the doubts are going to be dispelled, and there's going to be a coming together. Yeah. And oh look, the Emperor. Oh my god, this is almost like Sung has come back, because this is like a famous Aries. Okay, yeah, spankings. So there he is on his throne, the Emperor, the divine masculine. And he's all about virility. So this guy he's a man's man. This is the magic of the stones. And to exercise the power entrusted in you, you must know how to dominate yourself. I know. So this is a very strong, dominant person. And let's see what else. Who is this guy? What's going to happen? What's coming next? Ooh, the Seven of Wands. I love this. This guy reminds me of Botticelli, Andre Bocelli. Oh, Andre, what's his name? Anyway, he reminds me of that singer when he was a little bit younger and didn't have white hair, but when he had brown hair. But this is an Italian deck, so the people in here look Italian, but some of them are drawn more handsome than others, and this guy is particularly handsome, I think. And this is Seven of Wands is whispering. So this is the magic of the lizard. This is again about doubts, but overcoming doubts. But somebody is like whispering in her ear and making all the doubts dissolve into sunlight. So I feel like this is somebody finally expressing their true feelings, and suddenly she's like, finally I got the information that I've been wanting, and it's clarity and good feels and all of that. So there you go, Guaki. I hope you liked it. And thanks, everybody. All right, so I have this idea. I'm gonna do one for me, and if you want to watch, you're welcome to watch. If you want to check out, you're welcome to check out. If you resonate with this can be like for you too, or an extended reading. So, what mystery man in my life wants to say to me? Here's a mystery man in my life that wants to say something to me. This will be interesting. Of course, I'm probably going to get the raunchy one. Mystery man. Spice for Cherry. Cherry spice reading. We're going to top off the night with some spicy cherry spice reading. A mystery man. What does this mystery man want to tell me? Cherry. Oh, he figured it out. He says, I want to tie you up. That's my it's a particular fetish of mine. That's funny. Okay. This is a good place to start. I want to tie you up. Okay. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. What else, mystery man? What else do you... Okay, mystery man. Okay, he also wants to see me wet. Damn, your body looks good all wet. It turns me on. Shower time. Let's do showers. Let's exercise together. Bondage. Our love is so strong. Our passion ignites the flame within us. Let's see what else. And the fire, oh, I like this one. The fire we make can light up the world. I like to be with somebody that like has a world vision with me. That would be nice. I want to know what he'll look like too. Tell me what you want me to, like, tell me what you want to do to me. I'll whisper in your ear. Aw, you're so beautiful to me. I like that. Right, Jolene? All right, let's see. Let's see who this guy is, what he looks like. Will the tarot sexual magic tell us? What is he like? Let's see what we got. Ooh, well, we've got the Empress. He wants to put me on a pedestal and treat me like a goddess. I will agree to that. And, oh, I like this one. This is my favorite, the Ace of Pentacles. Or one of my favorite. This one is called Tenderness. Let me double check. Okay, let's go back to Empress. Empress says, invitation, the magic alphabet. Oh, okay, so this is about manifesting. So the idea generates a reality. So if you see it, you can, if you believe it and you see it, you can make it real, a reality. All right, so the Ace of Pentacles is gratification. This is the magic of the 3 candles. And a complete and gratifying relationship unites mind, flesh, and spirit. Love is rooted in the intimacy that follows intercourse. The cuddling. I like cuddles, and that's what I can't get. I can't get no satisfaction. Yeah, so I gotta hold out for the guy that can cuddle after sex. Okay, I will. I shall do that. All right, so, and then we have 5 of Wands. What's that about? 5 of Wands. Watching. Good luck and happiness are not only for ourselves, but can be passed on to others. So I guess this one is okay, expecting that someone will give them to us in the future. Okay, so this is like me looking at your readings, feeling happy for you. It's like, yay, good, congratulations, Jolene, or whatever, yeah. It's like being happy for other people's success. And when you feel happy for other people's success, it's like you're giving yourself that energy too. And this one's nice and shy. This is the Knight of Cups. Aw, Knight of Cups. Well, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is modesty. And it's the magic of the red candle. And this is feeling like a little bit, I guess for me, it's like feeling a little bit shy about my body and everything, which is true. I do feel a little bit shy about like showing too much or being on display. Even if a person says, damn, you look good all wet. This is like the damn, you look good all wet. But it's like, no, don't look at me. So yeah, I guess overcoming, body images. It's taken a long time for me to get to that point of not being as, self-conscious about it. To the point where like I'm like belly dancing and showing it on TikTok and not like you know whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I do now that I would have never done when I was younger. Even when I was slimmer, whatever. Like size actually doesn't ch- make change confidence that much. It has to be something that comes within. Like even if you're a slender person, you may still feel self-conscious about things and not feel good about yourself. So no matter what size you are, it comes from within. And there you go, you guys. And there's some people that will bring it out in you, like bring it out more. I have to admit, even with all the difficulties I had in my marriage, one of the things that did happen was like a certain self-confidence and did come from that, at least in my body, for some, here and there. Yeah, so over time, those kinds of things did help. Yeah. I think like the harsher critics is like women with women can sometimes be harsher than men with women when it comes to body image. But to be honest, like the TikTok stuff, like it's been really a lot of women who've been very sweet and encouraging. So anyway, you guys, thank you all for coming out. I had a fun time with you. And I will see you Friday night. And I'm going to try to get some work done, but I've been like running away. Like last week, I took a little day trip and night trip. And so it kind of cut into some of my work. But so I didn't get my weekly love reading out, but I'm going to try to get that out this week for sure. And I'm gonna, you know what? It's been the little shorts that I've been doing, the short readings have been real popular. So I think I'm gonna do a lot more of those this week too. I'm gonna like do a lot of more TikTok videos and just like repost them on Instagram and YouTube for fun. Those are fun, like bite-size goodies. So get your daily dust. Oh, dang, I didn't do daily dust for I have to do it early morning. I gotta catch up on daily dust too. I just had a really long day Monday and I didn't get to the daily dust. So I'm gonna try to have to catch up on that. But I will. I'll get caught up on everything. Bonsoir, mon ami, mon mis ami, mis ami, and have a lovely evening. Je t'aime. Or I don't know how to say I love everybody, but have a lovely evening and I will see you on Friday. And I'm going to go watch some TV and put my feet up. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Good night. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams. Sweet, sexy dreams. They trust the pixie dust.